I think on two levels it's critical that businesses start to use social. One, just understanding the conversations that are going on. I guess it's akin to if you could put someone into a pub and listen to what people are saying about your brand, you would. The web gives you the ability to do that, so the first step is just go and listen and see what people are saying. The second step is once you've heard stuff about your brand to try and go into that environment. I think too many people have jumped in foot first, don't really appreciate that it's a very specific community with a very specific language, and therefore they think they can just stick an ad in it, whereas the reality is they need to put something of value into that environment. So everyone should be using it, but shouldn't use it before they're prepared for what they're going to do with it.
For UK business, if they want to have a presence online and they want to engage with consumers online in huge volumes, and social media is a very important consideration for them. I mean, if you look at the amount of people that are consuming social media within the UK, I think it's about 55% of the online population spending huge proportions of time online. Where people are online is within the social media environment, so brands need to work out how they engage with those people and what role they play within that environment.
It's very important in our view. Lovefilm social media is a big area for expansion. At the moment it exists and expanding through 2009.
Well, I think social media is very important for UK businesses. I mean, we've heard from the presentations today, and you've only got to look yourself at all the research that suggests that social media is where future engagement with customers is, and I think that UK businesses that ignore it are will do so at their peril. Engaging with potential customers, engaging with current customers has to be more about working with them on their terms when it's convenient for them, rather than trying to make them fit with you as a brand and as a company.
Social media is really defining the web and the way that the web is evolving at the moment. I think there's a phrase that's doing the rounds, and certainly one we use a lot at iCrossing, which is the web is social. So it's very important.
Well, we've just launched something yesterday actually, which is quite exciting on our UK website, where because we sell insurance online, obviously what we want to do is to make people far more conscious about insurance, about finances in these sort of prudent times. And we launched yesterday an e-book on our website which talks about family finances and how to manage money. It doesn't promote us in any way. It's more about generally all the sort of finances the family have, credit cards, insurance, etc. And what it's designed to do is obviously work for people that visit the site who can download it, share it with friends, but also because it's littered with key search terms, etc. It's designed to obviously make our site far more attractive, both in search rankings and become a destination site in itself. It's very much a bit of a learning curve for us, and I think it is for most businesses in the UK, especially insurance. It's a very new thing. It's something that I think businesses will become far more engaged and fluent with as times progress. But yeah, we're quite excited about it, and we're obviously monitoring results as we go forward from here.
We have an awful lot of our users providing reviews of films, and also particularly compiling their own film collections and sharing them with their friends and family and comparing them online.
Social media are really important in the marketplace. One of our key challenges at EDF Energy is how we can engage with people in social media when we're talking about energy, gas and electricity. The actual product, very, very dull. However, what we're trying to do is get people to talk about green issues, climate change, and also corporate social responsibility. We've got a really strong corporate social responsibility programme. We've got a schools programme. We do a lot of work with communities, helping old people in the winter with their fuel costs and how to stay warm. So it's focusing not necessarily on the actual product, but on some of the services we offer and how we interact with communities.
Well, I mean, we're an agency, so I mean, social media is a big part of what we recommend to our clients. I mean, to me, social media is the evolution of what viral marketing was. I mean, it's very much more than just putting stuff on Facebook or MySpace. It is trying to get an audience to interact and have a dialogue with a brand. So we are in lots of ways talking to them about how to use social media, but as part of an overall communications plan, not just as something sitting on its own. I think the truth is, how can you get traditional media to drive people into social, to actually get them to engage and get closer to you as a brand?